over there, I think.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Understood, Charlie Bravo. Thamesford HQ out. Thamesford HQ to Charlie Foxtrot Tango. Report as soon as you can to Avonlea Road Police Station. Your assistance required for crowd control at Avonlea Stadium. Give your estimated time of arrival, please. Understood, Charlie Foxtrot Tango. Your message timed.
A lot of garbage.
Sir?
Radio garbage cluttering up there. He could have said ETA, and this Thamesford HQ is a bit of a mouthful too, isn't it?
It's our standard practice, sir.
No doubt. Perhaps your standards need looking at. If this is anything to go by.
Our standing order, sir?
Yes, laddie, too loose, too vague, needs a lot of tightening up, needs to be made clearer.
I see, sir.
Something a bright admin bobby like yourself should be turning his mind to.
Yes, sir.
You're not very forthcoming, are you?
Sorry, sir. It's just...
We don't know each other very well. Oh, there'll be time for that. But just this minute you want to be off.
Sir.
I'm a detective, remember. And I know the look that comes into an admin bobby's eyes the moment it gets past 5:30. Good night.
Good night, sir.
I like to see a man comfortable.
Yes, I was fancying it, sir.
Yeah. Flaming ceremonials. That freedom of the city stuff all morning at Fleetminster and that mayor's civic service all afternoon. And I feel like a stuffed gollywog. And a thirsty one.
I've got my cupboard organised, sir.
That's a reasonable selection.
Oh, would you prefer something else, sir?
No. Just interested in your stock. Water, please. You must mean to cater for all tastes.
Do my best, sir.
I shouldn't. Just stick with me and licking this crummy force into some sort of shape.
Cheers.
Don't mind me. Today, I've had a down day. I feel I haven't earned my keep. But it's been an up day for you. New job, plush office, decent grub. You won't go soft on me, will you?
Not bloody likely.
How's the house going?
I'll be ready in about 3 weeks, I reckon. Oh, the pub's all right. Had a bit of trouble with the telephone, though.
What about it?
Well, you know, it is just a pub, one telephone behind the bar. I've had an extension run up by my bed just temporarily, but your information room seemed to think it odd I wanted to be kept in touch. They weren't keen on my having that radio either.
It's your information room now, too, remember?
Oh, I shall keep them up to scratch.
Good. Well, I'm off. Do some more showing of the flag. Dinner with the new chairman of the Honourable Society for Thamesford Freightermen. You wouldn't like to come too, would you?
Not in your Nelly. I'm sorry, sir. I mean, I'd rather not. I want to tour around tonight to get the feel of the patch.
Nothing ever happens here. 5:30, they're off home. Civil servants.
Information room. Who is it, please?
Son Jackson.
Hang on, Sergeant. We'll let you in.
Who are you?
PC 351 Durrant, sir.
I bet you're not carrying your appointments.
No, sir. When we're on headquarters duty, we...
You behave like idiots, that's apparent. Security? This is what couldn't secure a baby's dummy. Let me have that flaming information room. Now, let you and me wait. See if they miss you. I am not doing this for laughs. Now, I had a case once. Bunch of crooks took over police headquarters, took it over and ran it for nearly 3 hours. Pushing cars around where they wanted, nearly got clean away with it, too. It wasn't on my patch, of course. Wouldn't have it happening on my patch, which was why I was rough with you just now. I don't want it happening here. I will not have it happening here. You notice they haven't missed you yet? You could be dead behind that door.
Sir, I could...
Here is what you'll do, laddie. You will let me out, and you'll make sure the door is locked behind me. And you will take it as an instruction that the next time you answer that door, you will not come alone, and you will carry your truncheon. All right?
Yes, sir.
By tomorrow I'll have the system changed, but for tonight, just take my instruction. Oh, don't tell the duty inspector till I've had a chance to. My car's just outside. Red 3 to HQ.
Yes, Red 3.
There's a Chief Superintendent Barlow in Red 3. Is PC 351 Durrant all right now?
Don't understand your message, sir.
It is not a message. It is a question whoever's in charge of information room should have been asking all of 4 minutes ago. I am waiting for an answer.
Oh, wait, please, sir.
Thamesford HQ to Red 3. Your position, please.
Red 3, who's asking?
This is Inspector Cox, sir.
Red 3. Dear Inspector Cox, please answer the question. Is PC 351 Durrant all right now?
Yes, sir. Just return to information room. With your instructions, sir.
Which you will see are carried out. And for your information, I'm just outside. I'll see you inside first thing tomorrow morning when you sign on, understood?
Understood, Red 3. Anything further, sir?
Yes, while we're making routine checks, have you got my telephone number logged?
Yes, sir. Anything else?
Yes, you have a newish Inspector Hawkins, HG. I know he's in F Division. Can you check his duty hours for me tonight, please?
It'll take a minute or two, sir.
As long as it doesn't take any longer. I shall be driving around tonight in radio contact. Red 3 out.
Evening, sir.
Evening. You among my burdens tonight?
10 till 6 is my favourite duty, sir. That's when things happen.
And Evans is there.
Oh, I've been known to be, sir. Got this nose for where the action is.
Smell the battle a long way off.
And I go, ha-ha, among the trumpets. Job 39, verses 24 to 25. You'll never beat a Welshman on Bible knowledge.
Oh, but he doesn't take much beating on appearance, does he? That's about the grubbiest tie I've ever seen.
Well, sir, I was eating this minestrone soup.
Save me the details. But don't go on parade until you've changed it. I'll lend you one of mine.
Oh, thank you, sir. My wife's always going on at me about it. Says I can't keep a shirt clean for more than 2 hours.
I'm not lending you a shirt.
Well, it's the wrong colour anyway.
Are you all on strike or something?
Sir?
I've said before, I will not have this desk left unmanned. Shop! Shop!
Ah, what's all this?
I will not have this desk left unmanned. And why are you dressed for home at 10 to 10?
I didn't see much doing, sir.
I'll check the log at 10 o'clock. Here. Aye. expect it back tomorrow night, without gravy stains.
Thank you, sir. I don't eat much on this duty anyway. They were saying something in the canteen, sir.
Oh.
Well, some of the boys.
Oh, what were they saying?
HQ had been on, showing interest in your duty hours today, sir.
Yes?
Finding out, sir, for Mr. Barlow, sir. Said to be driving around tonight, getting the feel of things.
And you better make sure that all the boys get the message, Sergeant. We'd just like him to choose this division if he knows I'm on.
Worked with him for long, did you, sir?
4 years, though it seemed longer.
Oh, like that, was it?
No, Evans.
What was it like then, sir?
It was strenuous, Boyle, and very educational. Mr. Barlow is a great detective. He's also a bastard. He drives himself, so he has a right to drive us, to drive you.
Had some influence on you then, sir?
I hope so. As I hope to have some influence on this division. Now get that tie on and be ready to take your 10 o'clock parade properly.
Sir.
2031. Near enough hour and a half. This entry, 2031. Alfred George Dawkins.
Oh, the kid?
The boy of 9.
Yes, sir.
What about him?
Well, the report was logged, sir. His description circulated, and all mobiles and beat men alerted.
And?
And what, sir?
Well, was anything else done?
No, sir. Not yet, sir.
I want to get this clear. He's not gone missing before.
No, sir.
And he was expected home at 5:30.
Yes, sir.
And his parents were concerned enough to report him missing at 8:30.
Yes, sir.
And this division circulated his description and then sat on its bottom and was ready to go home 10 minutes before time.
Well, I did all I was instructed to, sir.
And your instructions were inadequate. And your initiative non-existent. All right, you go off.
Yes, sir.
What arrangement has Inspector Robbins made to have the boys return home notified to us?
I don't know, sir. And Mr. Robbins went off at 9:45, sir.
All right, you go off, South.
Sir, tomorrow's my rest day, but if you do need somebody in, or to help look for the kid, I mean.
He's 9. If we don't find him tonight and he's still missing, what do you think we'll be looking for in the morning? It's not you, South. And you have to believe it's not me either. You know and I know we've got to do better than this. All right, you go off. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Put your hands up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
There was a time once when a bunch of thieves took over a police HQ. Looks like they wouldn't have much difficulty in taking over this station. Did you parade like that?
No, sir.
Then don't man this desk like that. And log what time you came onto this desk. I have my record already.
Yes, sir.
I want to see Sergeant Evans before he goes on patrol. And I want him to bring the CID rotor with him. Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Information room, please. F Division, I want to speak to the duty officer, please. Mr. Reed? Hawkins here? No, we've not met. I just wanted to know, do you have any idea where Mr. Barlow is at the moment, or where you last heard from him? I see. No, it's not like him. Still, he would have had a hard day. Right, thanks. Mr. Barlow's gone home to bed, so we can do some concentrating.
On this kid?
Crikey, there's nothing else in the messages, is there?
No, sir. Plain routine, but I'd like to look into the missing boy, sir.
Thank God somebody's showing some interest. Who's on CID?
Well, the DI is supporting the super, who's supporting the Chief Constable at the Honourable Society of Thames Freighterman Dinner.
That's the DI, go on.
DS Brooks is out at Ayleswood on a stolen car inquiry. DC Campion is doing a drug patrol round the docks.
He would know cannabis if he was offered a shot intravenously. What else is there?
Well, there's WDC Donald.
This is a missing child. Get her out there, Bob.
On her own?
I wouldn't trust you with her as I wouldn't trust myself. She's dishy.
Aye.
But get her briefed properly, eh? I want to know if this kid's still missing.
So he's not back yet?
Alfred's not back. We always call him Alfred. Not Alf, not Fred. Always Alfred.
Well, let's run over it again then.
Yes.
Now, you tell me where I'm wrong or when I leave anything out.
Yes.
Alfred goes to Gower Road School. He leaves school at 4:15. Takes him around 10 minutes to walk home.
Yes, the man to see them over the crossing and it's just down the pavement.
Well, he came home, got home about 4:30, said hello to you, and then said... Now, what did he say? As exactly as you can remember.
Doesn't have his tea straight away. He has it with his father about 5 o'clock. It's breakfast for him. His father, I mean. See, he goes on night shift about 6:30. Why, he's used to a good breakfast. Alfred has bacon and bubble and squeak and like. So it makes a good breakfast for one and tea for the other.
But what did Alfred say?
I was making the tea, nearly making it, had everything ready.
And Alfred said hello, and then what?
He wanted 6pence.
What for?
An extra comic, he said. A new one. He has his line and his bees are regular. They're delivered here. But this was a new one, he said. 3 of the boys had it and it looked smashing. He wanted one.
So?
So I gave him the 6pence, of course.
And we know he bought the comic. Well, Mr. Veal, the newsagent, remembers him. He remembers he bought the last copy of the new comic. And that was about 4:45, he thought.
Yes, it would be.
And you've not seen Alfred since?
Well, that's why you're here. We waited, my husband and me. We waited till 5:15. Then the husband said he'd have his breakfast, so he ate it and went off to work at 6:30 as usual.
Was he worried?
No. Hurt, disappointed. Alfred's the only one, and late, if you see what I mean. The husband likes to see him. Tell me, you give Alfred a good telling off, he said. Then he went off to work.
Should we get him back from work now, do you think?
Suppose so.
I'll arrange it in just a minute or two.
Ta.
Mrs. Dawkins, you came and told us, the police, about Alfred quite clearly just after 8.
Well, I thought I'd better.
Now, don't misunderstand me now. We're glad you did tell us, very glad. We'd like to know as soon as possible.
That's what I thought.
But a lot of parents would have waited a bit longer. Did you have a special reason for telling us so quickly?
No, except he'd never done nothing like this before. I thought he might have had an accident, and you'd know, but not know who he was.
Well, that was sensible. Now, we've checked the hospitals. There hasn't been an accident involving a small boy.
And where is he? Where is he? What are you doing about finding him?
There now. We're doing everything we can.
We've got to do more than this.
We've checked the boy's appearance at the newsagent. We've circulated his description. We've alerted all beat men and mobiles. We've informed the father. We've consoled the mother.
It's not enough.
Want to sound the alarm, do you, sir?
You're trying to say something.
I'm not noted for being backward in coming forward, as a rule, that is.
But this time?
I don't know you very well, do I, sir?
Oh, come on.
All right. Our superintendent, our Mr. Overton, he's a stickler for his dignity, protocol and all that. So if you are going to sound off, you'd better tell him first, otherwise you'll be in dead trouble.
Thank you, Bob. Right, you go and do some supervising or whatever you're paid for.
Apart from giving good advice, you mean, sir?
Push off. I'll ring Mr. Overton.
Rather you than me, sir.
Give me a line, please.
Hey, you keep him well away from me now.
It's all right, Sarge. You normally trust the uniform.
I'm telling you now, he won't be trusting me. Me and dogs, we just don't get along.
Sit. Sit.
Well done. What are you doing here anyway?
Well, I thought you could be using us for that missing boy, I mean.
That's not my responsibility, boyo. But I'd stick around for a couple of minutes if I was you. Inspector Hawkins may have had a decision by now.
It's just I think we need headquarters support, sir. No, sir. Very well, sir. I'll organise everything I can. Good night, sir. Sleep well. Hello, Minky. Glad somebody's showing some sense around here. Came over on your own back, did you?
I was, we were called to that bit of a row at the Eclipse ballroom, sir.
Oh, all right, was it?
Oh, just a couple of yobbos, sir, sort of faded out when Inky come on the scene.
Better on the floor, isn't he?
Hasn't got quite the same confidence, sir. Still slips a bit on a real dance floor. The Eclipse floor's not so what, though.
Good. And then you came over.
I got a boy myself, sir. Thought you'd need all the help you could get.
You can say that again.
So where shall I start, sir?
Go over to the boy's house. WDC Donald's still there. See if there's any sniffing about you can do.
Right away, sir. Here.
Right. A street map of where the boy lives right away.
Yeah, I'll ring one.
Just go and get one.
I'm afraid I'm
I'll
not allowed.
man the desk till you come back.
Yes, sir.
Information room, please. Hawkins, F Division. I want to speak to the duty officer, please. Hello? I just wanted to know if Mr. Barlow signed off radio watch yet. What? Said he wanted to catch up on his beauty sleep, did he? Ah. It's Kingley 3792, isn't it? Oh, nothing. I'm trying to be on your side. If he has to be disturbed, I'd better do it. I know him. Right, thanks. Good evening. Can I help you?
Have you found her, Alfred?
Oh, you must be
I'm his
Mr.
father, Mr. Dawkins. Have you found her, Alfred?
No.
You're looking?
Mr. Dawkins, all our patrols have his description.
Have you talked to Veal yet?
Veal, the newsagent? Yes. He remembers the boy coming in for a new comic.
But do you remember him coming out?
Yes, sir. Now, just a minute. What are you on about?
Look, I'll tell you, mister. I'll tell you straight. Veal's, Veal's funny about little boys.
How do you know?
What, you mean to say you don't know?
I've not been long in this division. I didn't know.
I thought you got files here, records and that.
Oh, yes, we
and
do.
You haven't bloody looked. I'll go for him. I don't know why he came here first.
Hey, come back here! Information room, please. Hawkins, I want to call to Sergeant Evans in Bravo 4, urgently. He's to go forthwith to 77 Winsdown Road, Veal, the newsagent. And he's to look out for Robert Dawkins, father of the boy reported missing earlier. The father suspects Veal of something, and I suspect a breach of the peace at the very least. Yes, tell Sergeant Evans to call me as soon as he knows something. Understood? Well, I said Sergeant Evans because he knows this case, but send anyone else you like, of course. We'll be needing assistance. Took you long enough.
We've had no reason.
Then ring some bells, laddie. We'll be needing a number. Give me a line, please. But he's still drinking. Beauty sleep my foot.
Barlow. Oh, Hawkins. Look, if this is some kind of a joke or... What? Go on. What time is it now? 10 past midnight. What the hell have you been doing till now? Well, who's there with you? Who's assisting? Who's in charge? What, you? Oh. Yes, well, I have every confidence, of course, Harry, but I'm coming right over, yes. Now, listen. Keep the father away from the newsagent. That is an order. See it's carried out.
Word with you, Dawkins, boy.
I wanted to get at that...
Easy, boy. It's not the way.
It's the way to find out if
The
he's
way
touched
to
Alfred.
see is to let me do it.
But you won't beat the living
your head
daylights
off
out of
if you
it.
don't shut up now. Have a fag. Tell me, what about Veal?
You lot ought to know.
Well, we don't. Don't know a thing against him. Never been convicted, never done time.
But all the men round here know. He's well, Funny. When George Cornfield, his little boy Sidney, he told him something wrong. George went down and beat the hell out of Veal.
Maybe that cured him.
Then why's Veal the last man to see our Alfred?
If he was the last man. Now use your head, Mr. Dawkins. You've given us information, valuable information. Give us a chance to check on it.
Do him.
You won't, you know. Even if I have to lock you up, and that's a promise.
I've got to find Alfred.
Give us a chance.
You've had since 8 o'clock.
And we've been trying. Now give us another chance to try. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. We'll do it without fuss.
It's not been done my way. Not the right way, not the way I was taught. I hope you agree.
Sir, I only came on at 10.
You seem to have stayed sitting on your bottom ever since. Well, the only effort was volunteered, not demanded. The only detective present was a silly slip of a girl. Even the dog handler came forward on his own. What kind of an operation is this?
That's what I asked our divisional superintendent, sir. He told me not to panic.
You?
My call is logged, sir. It's why I called you.
Eventually. Oh, well, I suppose better let... Oh, all right, Harry. I've never had lax bosses, you know. Careful ones, oh, I have plenty of those. But at least they provided some kind of a drive. Whereas a boss, I'm going to provide the drive. I'm going to take over this search and this office. Ring your superintendent so I can tell him. I don't want to hear about this queer newsagent.
But I told you all I know.
You're sure, Mr. Veal?
Of course I'm sure. I remember the Dawkins boy only because he bought the last new comic. I knew I'd have to order some more, so I looked to see if there was time.
And was there?
What do you mean?
Was there time for you to order some more?
Well, there would have been at 4:45.
So you did?
No.
Why not?
3 or 4 people come in just as I was going to phone. You don't believe me, do you?
Don't know. Are you telling the truth, Mr. Veal?
I am. I am.
Then you don't mind if we take a look around, do you?
What about a warrant?
What about it? You trying to make me disbelieve you?
No, but I got me rights.
I've got the boy's father outside. He thinks he's got rights. Real urges he's got. One of them is to find his son. The other is to beat hell out of you.
You wouldn't let him...
I could prevent it, of course. I could stop it if you agreed to let us take a look around.
But you're on your own.
Don't you believe it, boyo? Now, we have your permission?
Yeah.
Right. Fond of dogs, are you?
Dogs? No, I got a cat.
Then gather up your cat, Mr. Veal. Because it's not only us that's going to be looking around. There'll be a dog as well.
He won't hurt you, sir. Just keep quite still.
But what about my cat?
I think he's very fond of cats, sir. We have 2 at home. He won't harm it. Just keep quite still, sir. Inky, see? See?
You made a mistake there, Mr. Dawkins. It wasn't Veal.
How can you be?
Sure, what are you going to say? Well, I got this nose, you see. It's near enough infallible. A nose for crime. The Veal didn't touch you, boy. My nose tells me. Oh, and we've got another nose working in there, but I can tell you it's not half as good as mine.
See?
But there can't be anything.
Up, Inky. Up. Heel. Heel. Inky. 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 Good boy. Would you mind opening that box, sir?
Why should I?
Because I asked you to.
You're supposed to be looking for a ball.
You master pat. Stay still or the dog will have you. And you, Sarge.
Like a statue, boyo. No, report, will you?
There's no sign of your boy here, sir. None at all. Otherwise, Inky would have found him.
Yeah, what did I tell you? My nose is infallible.
But, Sarge, there is something, though. Ask Mr. Veal to open this box.
Do as the officer asks, Mr. Veal.
I won't touch it.
I made a note of that. So I'll open it myself. Bit careful, like.
He's not an addict, is he?
No, Sarge. It's just that he knew a different smell. Not sweets or tobacco.
Like the odd smell out, eh?
What sort of a game?
No game, Mr. Dawkins. This is cannabis resin, marijuana. The dog says it might be. I say it is.
I don't know anything about it.
Tell that in court.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. I really wouldn't. What is the first rule, the very first?
Search the house.
And it hasn't been done. It took a simple dog handler on his own volition to do it. All right! The result is negative, but it should have been done first.
I assumed it had been done, sir.
Oh, in this force, Inspector, assume nothing, nothing. Check and recheck and check again.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see this woman detective of yours.
Sir, it's her refreshment break.
She can bring her dinner in with her if she likes, but I want to see her now.
Sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning. Sit down, Charlie. Heard you turned out, so I came to give you support.
Thanks, I need it. Take the Archangel Gabriel blasting his trumpet to get things moving round here.
We'll have to put up with me, Charlie. And we'll have to change those call signs, won't we? Charlie Bravo 3.
Yes, they're too long in a run.
So what are you lacking?
Everything, except faith and determination.
Just tell me your difficulties.
In this division, it is said to take 4 hours to summon up more than one dog. In this division, I have to blow my top to get beatmen and mobiles released from normal duties. In this force, I have to rely on the initiative of a single uniformed inspector to be told about the incident at all. It won't do. It bloody well won't do.
Tack sir at the end of that sentence, and I'll agree with every word of it.
Thank you, sir.
And I'll go upstairs now and I'll occupy the super's office and his function, ask for anything and it's yours.
Hawkins has got my list.
Then I'll get it from him. Leave the organization to me, Charlie. You do the detective bit. Come in. Well, that's a pretty sight on a chair this morning.
I was told to report to Mr. Barlow, sir.
Lower ranks have all the luck. Carry on, please.
Well, shut the door. We've not met?
No, sir.
Sit down, lass. Sorry to spoil your dinner. Or was it breakfast?
Couldn't eat anyway, sir. I'm sick of drinking tea. Mrs. Dawkins kept on making it.
And you had to keep drinking it, I know. Hey, do you fancy something stronger?
Sir?
My ex-boss, Mr. Gilbert, ACC. Bit stiff-necked sometimes, but always a gent. Called out at night. Used to carry a flask. He made me a present of one.
Very nice, sir.
The stuff inside's old and rare, too. Fancy a snort?
I'm not
the
sure.
Cup is... It's the first time I've used the thing. Take it steady.
Oh, it's marvellous, sir. I was afraid it might be whiskey. We had a neighbour used to say brandy's my beverage. I like it too, sir.
Right. When I've read the log, I've read the report such as they are, I've read your notes, I've sat there without them. Paint me a picture. A picture of the boy.
He's ordinary. He's even maybe a bit timid. He's not spoiled, doesn't get anything and everything he wants, but he's indulged. He gets extra money for an extra comic. He knows he's going to get it.
Yeah, he's sheltered. Yeah.
Well, secure, but impressionable. His patch isn't big. Home, school, his grand's place.
Which was searched half an hour ago. Go on. Well, where else?
The pictures sometimes on a Saturday morning. Only one cinema within easy reach. A bit of shopping for his mother. Only one street of shops.
So not adventurous?
No.
But?
But, well, again, impressionable. He acted things out. He was a moon man full of laconic talk last July. A Dalek every time they're on. He acted things out.
Yeah, lots of kids do.
Well, I just got the feeling, sir, with him. A bit more intense, maybe.
Nothing else?
No, sir. No tensions at home, no row or fear to send him scampering off.
So adventure, or the other thing. Yeah, it's not a very pleasant thought, is it? I'd get your head down for a bit. There won't be much searching until it's light. I promise you it'll be a real search.
What were you doing yesterday, Dad?
So we're going to ask you one by one. When did you see Alfred Dawkins last? Where did you see him?
No joy. Well, there's some gains. You find a drug peddler?
Mild, isn't it? What better cover could you have than a tobacconist?
And we've had 3 jobs coughed because the thieves didn't know it was a straight house to house, and we've discovered there's something very fishy going on about stolen watches in Ratcliffe.
And we haven't found the boy.
Nobody saw him after he left Veal's shop?
Yes. One woman did see him leaving the shop. That's crucial. And then a kid his own age saw him, nose buried in his comic, on his way home. Then, nothing.
What next?
Oh, Army, Air Force, whoever's around, as many men as we can muster in the open countryside tomorrow.
Well, I've started the preliminaries. I'll go and get them confirmed.
Thanks.
And you got to look and sound more cheerful, Charlie. A head of CID must radiate optimism. That's what your man Watt said when he came to see me about your job.
Did he not? Yeah, he's dead right. Of course, I used to preach it myself.
Well, try practicing it then. And smarten yourself up.
All right. Let's start again.
Sergeant Evans. Yes, sir. Inspector Hawkins, sir? Right away, sir.
Come in. Sorry, who's PC, 103 South?
Old timer, 28 years in.
And?
Well, he's not overly bright, sir.
Not overly keen and conscientious either.
Not very. How did you know?
He went house to house today. First, he didn't do many houses. Second, he didn't do them thoroughly. Well, look. You see the repetitions in the answer? 5 out of the 9 say the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Look, I've marked the houses. I want them done again tomorrow. And I want PC 103 South, right off this inquiry.
I'll put him brewing tea.
Yeah, no, you will not.
Then what, sir?
I don't care anything, but I will not have him on this case.
Yes, sir.
And try looking more cheerful. Those in authority should radiate optimism, like me.
Aye, aye, sir.
Go on, tell him, girl.
You really think he wouldn't mind?
I don't know him. I've only seen him. But I've heard enough and I've seen enough to know that he's a real detective, and a real detective will always listen.
He seems such
Hang
a
on a
fence,
minute. Mr. Barlow free, sir?
He was when I left.
Thanks. Come on, girl. Miss Donald's a bit timid of the upper echelon, sir, so I'm going along to give her a bit of support.
Well, he won't eat you.
Yeah, come in.
Sergeant Evans, sir. And you know Miss Donald?
Yes, indeed I do. And you're the one who got quite a statement from our tobacconist friend.
Yes, sir, although it was P.C. Snow.
And his dog.
Yes, sir. I didn't mention him, you see, because I'm not very fond of dogs.
Ah. Yeah, well, it's nice to see credit given where credit is due. What did you want?
A question, sir. Go on, girl.
I just wondered, sir, the comic, the new one that Alfred went to buy. Have you read it, sir?
No. Have you?
Yes, sir. I've got a copy in my locker. Shall I go and...
No. Look, have you got a theory?
Yes, sir, she has. She was a bit nervous about coming along to see you, so I thought I'd come with her.
All she needs now is a little hush so she can, Sergeant. Carry on, Miss Donald.
You remember, sir, I told you Alfred sort of like acting things out. Well, I looked at the comic to see if there was anything he might have...
And there was?
There's a long, exciting piece with pictures and photographs about keeping express trains on the rails, about the signalmen and the lights they work and the levers they pull. Well, I thought we should hunt along the railway tracks as well, sir.
We should. And we will. And never be afraid of coming forward with an idea. Never. Anybody who shows the slightest ounce of initiative will always get full marks from me.
Can I show some then, sir?
Yes, carry on.
This map you've got marked here, anything special about it, please?
Well, in confidence, and I mean that. Those are houses I'm not satisfied were properly done on the house-to-house today. They're going to be done again tomorrow. Why do you want to know?
Oh, it's maybe nothing, sir.
Oh, come on.
Well, sir, it's in this street. I'm not sure of the number, but somewhere in that street there's a sort of a nutter.
Nutter?
Yes, sir, he's mad about trains, collects pictures and timetables.
And models.
Oh, hi. They say his house is full of tracks and signals.
Name?
Finch.
Now, here. Oswald Henry Finch, retired, 51 Oakley Street. No, I do not know this boy. To the best of my knowledge, I have not met him.
And one of your doubtful reports.
Sole occupant of house.
Right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, we're all round the back. I'm here. Mr. Barlow, no less, is at the end of the street, and you've got your radio.
Yes, sir.
We're on the same circuit, directly linked. You just say come, and we'll be there so fast.
It's all right, sir. I can cope.
All right, off you go.
Not today, not tonight.
Just a minute.
My rolling stock is not for sale.
I only wanted to see if...
My tracks are not on view.
I've come a long way.
Then you must go back. Now look here,
now,
young
who
lady.
wants a fuss, Mr. Finch? And I'm as strong as you are.
I warn you, I'll call the police.
Where's Alfred? Where's Alfred?
I don't know.
Come, I'm in. And suspicious!
Where is he?
Oh. He's upstairs. We had a splendid evening. I haven't shown the layout for weeks, not for weeks. We spent hours working on the 7-track.
The signals?
Yes, that's right, the signals.
And then?
Oh, then he wanted to go home.
Why not?
You couldn't let him?
No, I wanted to keep him here. I wanted to show him, to teach him, to educate him.
And he cried?
Well, he struggled, and then he cried.
And you couldn't let him go?
In a closed chest, all curled up. I'd say strangulation.
Out. Photographer, forensic pathologist. Right. This gently to the station now. Get that thing out of here. I don't want dog hairs making it more difficult for forensic.
Everything under control, sir.
Tell that to the boy's mother.
Sir, there was nothing...
There was a world of things we should and could have done.
Our failures were threefold. First, we lacked urgency in mounting the search. Second, we lacked mobility. And thirdly, we lacked intelligence with a capital I. It is a false order that the highest priority be given by all sections and ranks to ensure that such failures do not occur again. And with this in view, and with the active cooperation of the head of CID, Detective Chief Superintendent Charles Barlow, I now promulgate the creation within Thamesford Constabulary of a new organization. The area will be divided into 2 districts overriding divisional boundaries. Each district will have its own task force,